Morning guys, welcome back to the channel.
Day 3, after an overnight stop in Dumfries, we took the A701 to Moffat. After some breakfast then, we took the A708 past St Mary's Loch, heading for Selkirk. From Selkirk we headed south, down to Howick and heading for the English border. Crossing the border, we headed down to Corbridge on the A68 and eventually the A1 home.
So we got fueled up and the sat-nav is taking us towards a place called Moffat. We got a tip off the guy that runs the hotel. We were told him we were heading home because of COVID, and told him we wanted to head towards Kielder Forest, and he suggested going this way, which is towards Moffat, and then pick up a route to Selkirk. Nice having the hand warmers on the bike this morning. Really good. It's pretty cool. It's 7 degrees. Beautiful morning though. Got the boys behind me. Another day's riding in front of us. I don't think it'll be too long before we stop for some breakfast. This is a great road. I think it's the A701. We are seeing signs, however, that it's closed after Tat Hill, and I'm not quite sure what that means, whether we're going to have to detour off it. I suspect we probably are, but yeah, what a cracking road this is. Well, we found a little detour around the closed 701. It wasn't that far actually. We took a bit of a gamble, went down a bit of a back lane. But anyway, we're now coming into Moffat. Hopefully we're going to find some breakfast. Look at this, folks, absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to the dark sky town of Moffat. Oh, what a nice place it is. Morning, chaps. So first job, find something to eat, I think. So we just had a great breakfast in Moffat. Highly recommended, guys. There's a few bikers there as well. So it's a very nice restaurant, cafe, and we had a wee breakfast with haggis, no less. Never had haggis for breakfast before, but while you're in Scotland, why not, eh? So, next step of the journey is taking, I think, the A707 to Selkirk. Right, just wave the boys in front of me and get a bit of footage. A couple of old bikes these, but they've gone well. Got a 1200 Bandit front, and then a Ninja here. Both 20 years old. Not the lads on them, unfortunately, but the bikes. Enjoy the scenery. Really cutting through this valley now. Jolly good fun, got to say. On the road between Moffat and Selkirk. Got some drone footage, so hopefully when I get back, yeah, it should be pretty good. How about that? Getting over, yeah, lovely. So we just had a quick pit stop in Selkirk and reset the sat nav. Heading back over the border now into England, heading to Kielder. We're now coming into the town of Haywick, which apparently is the home of cashmere. So just through Haywick, this is the A6088. Nice so far, just really come onto it. Climbed up a little. Not really sure where this brings us out in the end, just following the sat nav. Nice part of the world. One thing about the sat nav is you see the severity of the bends in front of you. You sort of get used to the different gradients. I think we've just come through a place called Barchester Bridge. Absolutely fantastic up here. Wow. Cop a load of that view. So a slight change of plan. The turning for Kielder Water, it says the road's closed and it would have to take us all the way back for diversion, so we've reset the sat navs. We're just going to pick up the A68, which is the main route through the Northumberland forest, heading towards Corbridge now on the A68. And I think we are approaching the border between Scotland and England. There we go, boys. Welcome to Northumberland. There we go, folks. Welcome back to England. Pretty stunning. So we're heading for Corbridge. It's just been absolutely amazing riding today. The whole thing's been fantastic. So when we get to Corbridge, I think one of the boys wants to have a bite to eat. So we'll have a break. And then we'll begin the final journey home. Just had a bit of a flash in there from a fellow motorist. Don't know if that means whether we've got a speed trap up ahead. I think we were okay anyway. Looks like somebody's fallen foul of the officers today. Well, we're just in about 30 miles on the A68 over the border. Yeah, it's a cracking ride. And we're going to have a little stop in Corbridge. Welcome to Corbridge. Whoa, fucking hell. So we're on the final lap of the journey home, last bit of the A68. It's been great. Cut short by COVID. We were going to have another night in Northumberland, but last that's not to be. So, but all in all, great trip. Lakes, Scottish borders, Northumberland, fantastic. You can do it all in a couple of days. It's the last lap, folks. It's been fantastic 2 days. Lakes, Scotland, Scottish borders, Northumberland. Just flying down the A1 now, back to York. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again sometime. Till then, stay shiny side up. Cheers now.